All right. Happy 2025, everyone. I'm just going to let everyone come in. And hello, welcome. Okay, this should be up and running now. Okay, perfect. Let's do this. Hello, everyone. Oh, good. Everyone's coming in. Okay, so if you are new here, I am showing you how I make money online as a complete beginner. So if that is of interest of you, then I'm glad you're here. You're in the right place. Please put in the comments where you are from. I love to know. I've had people from everywhere in on my lives before, so it's kind of fun. I personally am from Canada. I am in the middle of the country, so it is bloody cold here right now. I'll even show you guys. Look at that snow. Oh my gosh. It's cold. So please let me know where you guys are calling in from. I apologize. It sounds like I have like a little frog in my throat. Excuse me, because I've been sick for the last couple days, which is why I haven't gone live at all or anything like that. So let's get started. But my name is Care. I am a working mom over in Canada who learned how to make money online. That's really this. So I'm going to talk about how I've done that. And if you have any questions at all throughout the live, please pop them in the comments. Again, let me know where you're calling in from. You guys are being shy and that's very cute, but you can always message me throughout as well. If you need, if you want to have like a private conversation that is not with people looking at the comments. So, as I said, my name is Care. I am a working mom in Canada and I learned how to make money online with something called affiliate marketing. Now, before I get into that, I want you to know I tried other side hustles. I did all the same things that you did. I was searching online. I could see things. Oh my gosh, you're from Winnipeg. Hey, friend. Me too. That's crazy. That never happens. That is a first, everybody. Wow. Welcome. Anyways, so the reason I was looking to make money online was because I am a working parent. I have done more than enough education. I went to school for 10 plus years. Like I think it's closer to 15 years. And I am an osteopathic manual therapist. So I actually trade time for money all the time. I'm in service, right? And so yes, I make a good income when I'm at work, but I have to be at work. And my husband and I both have that for a career. We love it. We are very passionate about it. But at the end of the day, we ended up having kids that we love dearly and we like to spend time with them. And so we needed to find other ways to make money. And I also, the end goal was for my husband and I to learn how to create online courses and things like that in our profession. So I landed on learning different ways to make money online. So I tried surveys. You make 12 cents. I tried drop shipping. I don't even know if I actually did that properly, but I tried. And I tried doing print on demand. I opened up an Etsy shop and everything. Again, I didn't know what I was doing. I had no experience. I don't know marketing. I literally was just doing this in the cracks of mom life and none of those panned out. And then I landed on something called affiliate marketing. So if you are here, you've probably heard of it. You either follow me or you've seen other people on your feed talking about it. So affiliate marketing is this big old gremlin in the online space that people are like, oh, it sounds scary. It sounds MLM-y. And it's not any of those, but I get it because I've been you. So affiliate marketing is when you promote products online and you make a commission when anyone purchases through your link. That's it. You have seen the Amazon gadgets and gizmo type emails, videos. You've seen people doing hair tutorials. You've seen people doing skin tutorials, all those kinds of things, home decor, baby stuff, like literally the list goes on and on. I just saw someone yesterday. Oh my God, it's so funny. It's this man who's learning, he's doing it and he is, he's in home renos and he puts nails on as nails and he pretends to be like an influencer, but he is an influencer. That's why it's so funny. Anyways, he's like, oh my gosh, this putty, I put it on and it's pink and it goes white. Like it's the best. Anyways, but he's promoting products that he uses every day that he knows, loves and trusts, and he can show you how to use it and those kinds of things. And so that is affiliate marketing. How the heck do you get into this as a beginner? I get it. So yeah, I took a very beginner. So, well, first, let me back up for a second. Sorry, I haven't been live for a while, so I'm getting a little bit lost. But so I tried all those other side hustles. I wanted to make money online. I learned about affiliate marketing, and I did the whole Google and YouTube thing. I just posted a post about it, and it's very true. It took hours for me to figure this out on Google and YouTube. And so then I was like, okay, this is legitimate. I've looked into this. I am going to take a beginner friendly course. So I did. And it was $7 back then. It's now $5. They've updated it and changed it. But yeah. And it's so funny because I can't even believe that I was hesitant to spend $7. Now, I was skeptical, like many people, and oh, amazing, Bob. Okay, you're gonna ask questions later, and I'll help you. I'll help you out. And so, yeah, I was just like, I didn't think it was real. And then I took the beginner friendly course that actually like shows you the actual way that this works and how you set up a business and because that's what this is. And I know that sounds scary, but because I didn't think I was starting a business, but you are, it's kind of a business, right? Anyways, I took a beginner friendly course, and within 3 weeks, I made my first tiny baby commission. So Bob, I'd love to know how long you've been doing it. And then it was before 3 months. I want to say 10 or 11 weeks. I think it was 11. I made my first big, like 4-figure commission. And I was like, oh, this is legit. Okay, here we go. And so now 2 years later, I'm still doing it. We've gone on holidays. We've paid for basement renos. We've done all these things that and I'm still working through all of this. I want to make that really known. I do this in 1 to 2 hours a day in my spare time. People hate when I say that, but it's really true. I've worked it into my day. And as you learn, you get better and faster and more efficient. But anyways, that's what this is. We promote products online. And so, if you are hopping in and you ever have to hop out, if you ever want to learn how to do this, which I'm going to go through right now, but if you ever want to learn how to do this and you just don't have time to stick around, just comment free in the comments here, and my free workshop will come through to you, and I walk you through the steps of how I learned how to do this, and how you want to set your business up. So if you just comment free, that will come directly to you from this. I've got a little mini robot that does that for me, and it's a free 17-minute in detail workshop to walk you through exactly how this works. Okay, so when you do affiliate marketing, you need to follow 5 steps. And these are very important. This is how you're going to stay away from family and friends finding you. This is how you can stay anonymous. This is how you're going to make sure you actually generate traffic, all these things. And again, these are in my free workshop. Okay, so comment free and it will come right to you. But we're going to go through this. Oh, we froze. Okay, we're good. Okay, so step 1 is you need to, hang on, I just want to make sure I say my steps right because, yeah, okay. We need to find a product and we need to find a niche. What is a niche, Caroline? Why do people keep talking about a niche? A niche is a category in which products fall into. So if you're going to say, I always parenting, but it's such a good example. Parenting is your niche. Okay, that's the umbrella. That's great. That's great. That's a great place to start. Parenting. Then, what kind of parenting? Newborns? You know all the products. You know exactly where I'm going to go with that. Okay? Bottles, diapers, sound machines, cradles, blah, 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 all the things. Okay? I'm blanking a little bit. Teenagers. Ooh. Way different in the parenting niche, okay? Or maybe it's relationship stuff in the parenting thing about teenagers and how to mend that, or mental health within parenting. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's different ways you can go. So we need a big topic, and then we need like categories that we fall into within that niche. Again, if you want to go through this in detail and you can't stick around, just comment free and my in detail, in depth workshop will come straight to you. So just comment free here at any point and I will go through that. Okay. And that will come to you, I should say. Sorry. Okay. So let's pick parenting, and that is going to be our niche. Okay. So then you've got to find products. And that's kind of what I was talking about, is your products will depend on where you fall within that niche. So again, if you are doing parenting and baby versus teens, Those are very different products. Even babies versus toddlers versus preschoolers versus, you see what I'm saying? It's always going to be different depending on where you fall within your niche. All right. Now, the key part that everybody who doesn't make money doing this misses out on is you have to know your audience. What does that mean? I don't know anything about this. I don't even know what you're talking about. Well, if you actually want to make money online without making your own product and without spending hours a day of learning how to do marketing and all that kind of stuff, you have to know what products your audience wants. Otherwise, you're not going to make any money. You can just go on social media and talk about a great pillow cover, but if you're not talking to the right people about pillow covers, nobody's buying. Do you know what I'm saying? So that is why knowing your category within your niche is so important. People who are if we're going to use parenting as the example, if people who are in the parenting niche, if you are in the teenager parenting niche, let's just say you're dealing with mental health with your teenager, baby products mean absolutely all to you. Do you know what I'm saying? So why would you care? So you have to make sure that you are promoting to the right audience. How do you do that? You have to train the algorithm because you're going to do this all through social media. Okay? I'll get to that in the next steps, but that is how you're going to do this. So again, if you are hopping in here, because there's always people hopping in and out, so I'm going to repeat this a few times. If you are new here and you want to learn how to make money online as a complete beginner, and you're kind of hopping in and out, just comment free, and my free workshop that's going to go through this in way more detail will come directly to you. Okay. Just comment free. Okay. So now that you've picked your niche and your audience, you got to pick products. And so again, we know that this is fairly obvious, but in the parenting niche for babies, you're looking at the sound machines, the swaddles, the diapers, the things for moms that make life easier. And so you got it. Woo, woo, way to go. It has been around for a number of years, right? Okay, so that's that. If you are in the teenager realm, I would say pick things that have to do with like mental health. There's a lot of like neurodivergence, so like ADHD products or maybe some health products. It depends, but you don't have to be an expert. You just have to be in it and have some experience doing it. Maybe you're going through it on your own as well, right? So that's the key. Okay. Then once you know, step 2 is, so that was all step 1, and that's the hardest part. You got to figure out what lane you're going to be in and then pick whatever. Step 2, go find products. That's it. Go find products. So easy. And really, what I always tell beginners, and you should do this on the side while we're in this live, it's pretty fun. I love doing this. It's one of my favorite things to do is go to Google and type in whatever company you're thinking of or product you're thinking of. Let's just say baby bottles affiliate programs. See what pops up. You might be amazed. There are 80%, over 80, sorry, I think it's 86 or maybe even 87 at this point, of percent of companies in the world have an affiliate program. Did you guys know that? Like, that is crazy. There is more than 100,000 companies out there, large ones like Amazon and teeny tiny ones that are mom and pop shops that have affiliate programs for you to apply to. And some require you to have some education, but really like that is less than 2%, honestly. I made that up, but it's not many of them. And yeah, like you can apply to these. It's crazy. I have a video actually on my page that goes through walking through how to get an affiliate link and how to apply to an affiliate program. So that's what it's called. You apply to an affiliate program, and beginners do this. This is what you don't need to have a following. You don't need to have any expertise, nothing. The internet is so competitive. You have to think about that, right? Like think about how many times, if you Googled like smiley slippers, how many products come up? Millions, like hundreds and thousands of them. And so companies want people like you on the internet talking about their products so that they can get more purchases, right? That's how this works. Okay, I will answer frequently asked questions later because people are going to ask them. I know they are. That's okay. And ask any questions you want in here. I'll get to them. So that's step 2. You're going to go find products. You can literally Google it, enter whatever product it is with the words affiliate program, and a whole whack will come up. Blogs will come up that summarize things, a whole lot. You'll find lots, okay? Step 3, and this is where everyone gets scared, so I want you to stay with me. You need to set up your automation. This is what makes this business stay to 1 to 2 hours a day. And I say that quite honestly. I have been sick. Hey, Nana Kim. I have been sick for the past week. It was also Christmas. We do Christmaka at my house, so it's been Hanukkah and Christmas for the last week. It's been insanity. I have not touched my business except press posts because I have a little robot that sends things. I have an email automation that sends out stuff, and I have something called a sales funnel that walks everybody through this. Yeah, I know, Kim. It's been crazy. So the great thing about automation is, yes, nobody is tech savvy doing this as a beginner. Nobody knows what they're doing. Nobody. But it's simple to do. You just have to do it. You have to learn how to do it, and you got to do it. And I will tell you this, I started this in February of 2023. I started posting at the end of March of 2023. I have had my same sales funnel set up since then. That's it. I did it 2 years ago. I haven't had to touch it. I tweaked it a little bit along the way because I had time and could. But once you set it up once, it's done with. So please don't let step 3 scare you. That is automation. You're going to need a sales funnel. You're going to want one, and you're going to want email automation set up. That's it. Okay? That's it. And that is just to make sure that when your audience members make a comment or they want whatever you're talking about, they can go through that whole setup and get your links and all that kind of stuff automated, so that when you're sleeping, then when people say they make money in their sleep, that's how. Okay, again, if you want information about how that all works, comment free, and my free in detail workshop will come directly to you about how to do this as a complete beginner. Okay, step 4, you guys know this one's coming. So you've picked your niche and you've picked your products. Okay, you've gotten your links. You've set up your automation. Oh, yes, you have, because you can do this. You can do this. It's 2025 and you want to make money online. So you have set up your automation. Yes, you have. Okay. Number 4, create content. That's it. And I know that sounds really intimidating, but once you get the hang of it, it's not bad. I can make a content like that. I've got time off today with no kids around, so I'll probably bump out like 20 pieces of content, so I save them in my drafts. That's it. And in that content, you are going to provide education about products or maybe the topic that you are a part of, relatable content, educational, entertaining content. That the whole point of that content is to drive traffic to your affiliate links. That's it. So again, you've seen those videos of the Amazon gadgets and gizmos. It's like, oh, look at this, do this, look at this product. And you don't have to show your face even, but I'll get to that. Look at this product and look what it does. Da, 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 da. Comment product, and I'll send it directly to you. Okay, that's what that is. And you literally are videoing it. Maybe you're in cooking and it's, you're videoing you making recipes or something like that. Comment blah, 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 and I'll send you this recipe for free or whatever, right? So anyways, that's for a free thing, but that's besides the point. Okay, and then, so you've picked your product, you picked your niche. You picked your niche, you picked your products, okay? Then you've gotten your links for your products. You've set up your automation. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. And even my non-tech savvy, okay? You know it. Nicole knows it. Nana Kim knows it, okay? You've set up your automation. Yes, you have. 2025, let's go. Step 4, you've created your content. You're driving traffic to those links, baby. Here we go. And now step 5 is the easiest one. And it's part of step 3. You're going to write emails. You're going to write emails about the products that you have, that you know, that you love, that you trust. You didn't make these products. The companies did. They deal with it. You're just telling people about these products. That's it. I'm getting clicks. Okay, I'm going to come to you. So yeah, that's really how this works, guys. You set up those 5 things and you are rocking and rolling. Okay. Now, the frequently asked question, the number one thing people ask is, do I have to show my face? No, you don't. You don't have to. However, what I will say is when people are, The days of everything being kind of fake and perfect are well gone. Okay. They are gone, gone, gone. People want to hear from real people. And that's honestly why affiliate marketing works. Hang on one second here. I just want to pull this up. Okay, great. Sorry. So yeah, that is why affiliate marketing works, because it's regular human beings promoting products. And so you do not have to show your face. In fact, I show many examples of that on my profile about people doing this without showing their face. Okay, you totally can. However, you're going to want to pick your niche accordingly. Hear me out on this. If you are in the beauty niche, can you imagine if you didn't show your face? Okay, not so good. Yes, people want to see the mess. They want to see the realness because they want to be able to relate to you. And if it's perfect, it ain't gonna vibe. Okay. However, so beauty may not be the right pick. However, pets might be, because your pets is not your face. Okay. A lot of people like to hide their children. Totally doable. I hide my children's faces. They're in some of my videos, but they are not, their faces are not. That was not their choice. This was my choice. So that's what I do. But yeah, there's definitely ways to do this. Cooking's a great one. Baking's a great one for no faces. Gadgets and gizmos, cleaning, because it's always overhead, right? You're wanting to do that kind of stuff. So there are many different ways to do this without showing your face, for sure. So that's the number one question always. What else do other people ask? Is it an MLM? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is no hate to MLMs. I don't really know much about them. Yeah, homesteading. Oh, you're so smart, Nana Kim. So MLM. So from what I understand, in an MLM, there is an upline and a downline. So if I sign you up and you make commissions, then I make money off of you, and the people who sign me up make money off of me. Okay, upline, downline. This has nothing to do with that. So really what happens is, okay, today you go over to an affiliate program. Let's say you go to Expedia and you go to, Travel's a great faceless one too. Let's say you go to Expedia affiliate program and you go to apply. Literally, they're going to ask you for some information where you're going to promote stuff so they can make sure that you're promoting it the proper way, etc. And, then what happens is you become, they literally give you a link that you're going to use for all the products that you promote. And that's it. So whenever a sale happens, if someone clicked on your link, so let's say I made a video today about traveling to Costa Rica and I put an affiliate link there. If you clicked on that link and you purchased, I don't know, some sort of tour or something like that, you clicked there and you purchased, then Expedia knows now, because that link is very unique to me. Expedia knows now that that sale came from me and they owe me a commission from that sale. That's it. So then the example I like to use is, I like to use Lululemon because everyone here can relate to this. So again, if anyone is jumping in here and wants to learn how to make money online, I'm going through all the details right now, but I do have a full workshop that goes through this in great detail. Just comment free in the comments and it will directly come to you from my little robot. I should probably name them. So how this works, and to give a good example of this in an MLM sense, to make sure you kind of understand it's not an MLM. My friend Julie loves the sweater I'm wearing from Lululemon. So I send her my affiliate link for a Lululemon sweater. Julie goes, wow, I love it. I love my new sweater, bought it, blah, 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 blah. She buys it. She goes, wow, that was pretty cool that you made money off of that. Yeah, it was pretty cool. She's like, I want to do that. I'm like, cool, go sign up. She goes and signs up. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. She goes to literally Lululemon affiliate program and signs up on her own. Now someone, let's say, purchases the same sweater. Could be the exact same sweater through Julie's affiliate link. Julie makes money. I don't make money at all. I have nothing to do with that. Julie makes money off of that. The only way I made money in that whole process is because Julie purchased something through my affiliate link. That's it. So yes, that's kind of the only way I like to kind of explain the MLM comparison, because there's nothing to do in any direction other than just you and the company. Okay, so let's keep going here. If you guys are liking this, please like, please share, please do all the thing. It helps get this information out to other people. And if you guys again want the free information, I have a free webinar, or workshop kind of thing that I have that can be sent out to you if you comment free, and it will come directly to you, walk you through this step by step. I'm kind of all over the place because I haven't gone live in about a month, so I'm a little all over the place. Okay. Do you need a large following? No. And that's the whole point of starting at that very beginning and making sure you have the right niche and the right products with the right audience, is you want to build that audience, because that's how you're going to avoid having family and friends involved here. Okay. You don't want to sell and promote to family and friends at all. You want to promote to the people who actually want the products you're talking about. And I have ways around that. Again, I talk about that in detail in my workshop of how to avoid the whole friends and family thing, because I get it. I too was really nervous about that. But let me tell you, if you have the right strategy, I've been doing this for almost 2 years, literally 2 years in February. And my face is all over the internet. If you guys follow me, you know my face is like, in your face. Sorry about that. Not. There are literally less than a dozen people in my life who know that I do this, and half of them I told. So if you have the right strategy and the right attack to this, people will not find you. They don't know how to do it. I know. It's true. It's true. My face is like, do you want to make money online? Let me tell you. Okay, so back to the questions. So no, you don't need a large following. The whole point is actually to start from zero. We all do it. Even myself, Nana Kim did. Oh yeah, and all these people. Okay. Do you need to be tech savvy? No, you just have to make that sales funnel once. You have to set that up once and then continue to make emails. That's it. I hadn't even made a reel before doing any of this. I had a personal Instagram page that I kind of creeped people on, but I didn't really use a ton. I had a Facebook page, but I hadn't logged in like probably a decade. I'm not even joking. I'd never used TikTok, none of that kind of stuff. Threads didn't even exist at that point. And now I have all of that and I know how to use it. But that's because I had taken a bit of a training. So, I walk through that again in my free workshop, just comment free, and it will come directly to you. Do you need to be an expert in any of the fields? No. If you are talking about things online, so this comes up with the whole, do I need to have purchased the product? Do I need to own the product to talk about it? No, technically you don't. However, when it comes to being an expert and having knowledge and stuff, I think it is very beneficial to, like, for authenticity purposes, to be able to say that you've used it, right? A lot of people actually approach me saying, do you want to promote my product? I see you have a great audience who would be interested in it. And that is great. But I'm not promoting something, A, I don't believe in it, and B, that I haven't done and used myself. I want to say your name. Javon Winkle Photography. What is your niche? My niche is the wealth education niche. So I educate people how to make money online. That's the niche I chose. Okay, so do I need experience? No, I started as a beginner. I'm in healthcare. Literally, I'm in healthcare. I knew nothing. I started as a complete beginner, which is exactly why I created the free workshop, because I think it's important for you to I remember being skeptical. So I think it's important for you to understand what this business is and how it works and how it could apply to you. So, okay, so I'm going to go up now and answer some questions from Bob. He's been so patient. You're an Amazon associate, not making money. You're in Dallas. Okay, perfect. I started 2 or 3 weeks ago. Okay, good. This is, yeah. You're using Hostinger. Okay, perfect. That's your email campaign-y thing, right? I'm not as familiar with that platform, but that works. Where was your other question? I'm getting clicks through history. Okay, perfect. Website, but I've not sold anything yet. Maybe. Okay, so maybe, but Bob, I'm so curious. What is your niche? Please tell me in the comments what your niche is. And if anyone else has a niche they're curious about and you want some ideas, this is where I feel like I thrive. Not that I want to toot my horn, but I am really passionate and getting really excited about helping people figure out how this could look for them, because it doesn't have to look like this. You don't have to promote a course or anything. This is just the niche I'm in. If you want to do gardening or parenting or health and fitness, because it's the new year, cleaning, organizing, DIY, literally vegan, cooking, baking, name the niche and I will walk you through how to set that up. It's Yeah, it's pretty cool. The amount of possibilities out there. I'm actually 2025 is the year that I'm going to be applying this stuff to my own personal profession, which is a big step for me. I really wanted this to be completely separate. But there are so many ways to monetize the internet that I can no longer look the other way. I just can't anymore. And truly, 2025, if you have any kind of job, career, or interest, if you are trying to level up, you have to start monetizing the internet. These apps are completely free. And totally could be photography. Oh my gosh, what a great niche. Yeah, it's such a wild world on the internet, on these apps, that you could be making money. People are making so much money, and you could be too. And these are regular people who are leaving their jobs. I'm not leaving my career because I love my career, but I'm not the norm. And I know that. And I know so many of you guys are frustrated. You're tired. The grind is real. And let me tell you, this business has allowed me to, I work part-time now. That's crazy as someone who's self-employed. I had 2 weeks off for holidays. I've never had 2 weeks off for holidays. We just got back from Vegas. We were in Vegas for my husband's 40th birthday. We just renoed our basement. Like, we would not have been able to do that without bending over backwards, literally, for work in order to do that. But the internet is very lucrative, and there is time to, or there's time, there's a lot of money to be made, I guess, is the best way to explain this. And truly, this is only getting bigger and bigger because so many people assume that this is saturated because they've seen a lot of people making videos about it. But truly, we were screaming from the mountaintops because it is just getting started. It is literally going to be $1 trillion industry by the time we get to 2030. So you still have time. Like, if anything, now is the time to get in. I would say gone are the days of, I shouldn't say gone, but there is a niche for everything. And so because you are here and you are listening, truly, if you want to learn how to do this, pick something you are super into and you like that is already on your feed. I know that lots of people on here see the videos of how to make money online, but that is not the only way. That's just the algorithm showing you that that's what you're interested in right now because you're trying to find a way out of whatever the situation is you're in. And that's great, but you can do this in any niche. I've got hundreds of profiles that I could show you that are people making money by using affiliate marketing, like all those dupes or the clothing hauls and stuff like that. Those are all affiliate marketing. They're making money. What camera are you using right now? I am on my iPhone. I think it's a 13. I don't know. I'm just on my phone. I don't use anything other than my phone, the internet, and literally my spare time. Now, when I was working full time, I did an hour in the morning before everybody got up, and then I would do an hour at night. I literally just traded in my scrolling time. I ghosted my personal Instagram, and now I'm just on here. And I just do this and that's it. All you see me on here is all I do, literally. So if you want to learn how to do this as a complete beginner, I mean, literally little baby, you know nothing. You don't even know what a sales funnel is. That was me. Comment free. Okay. Comment free. And my free workshop will come directly to you. Okay. That is how you want to start. Start with the free stuff always. Make sure this is the right fit for you. Not all side hustles are the right fit for everybody. That's why there's so many of them out there. But this one worked for me because I had limited time, limited resources, limited knowledge. Like, I didn't know anything. I just really wanted to make money online, and I had tried surveys, drop shipping, and print on demand, and those had failed me miserably, and I felt really discouraged, and I felt like I wasted my time. And this one came through for me because it is the most beginner friendly, because you don't have to make the products. And what's really cool when I explain to people about this is literally, so you're going to go apply to these affiliate programs and you're going to promote the products. Once they click on your link, you don't have to deal with anything. So like, I don't hold any inventory. I don't deal with any customer service is the best way to explain it. I just answer questions. If people have questions, I'm happy to help. But like, I have nothing to do with the products I promote other than I just promote them and talk about why I use them. I don't promote anything I don't use personally, truly. Like I don't, because it's part of who I am. It's part of my brand. It's why I've built an audience, because people trust what I say because I stand by them and I stand by the products I believe in. So yeah. If you're interested in my contact, then you should DM me unless you're being weird. But if you have questions, please, I will be the person who will message you back. What is the type of product? It depends. I personally am in the wealth education niche. So I show people how to make money online with affiliate marketing. So I have different courses I'm an affiliate for. I have different softwares I'm an affiliate for, whether it's automation systems. So like, email automations or funnel, automations or ManyChat, for example, like my little robot that sends you messages. I'm an affiliate for that. And I'm trying to think what else, different things like that, that if you're not in this industry, it doesn't mean anything to you, but that is exactly what I'm saying. If you don't have the right audience, those products mean nothing. But if you are wanting to make money online, those products mean a lot to you. And before you get scared and go, oh my God, everything costs money. No, there are many free options. And I always actually tell you to start with the free options, because you need to realize whether this is the right fit for you or not. And everyone's money, I mean, it's January. Everyone's like, whoo, December, you were hard to deal with in the wallet department. So I get that. So that's why I always say, start with the free stuff, start with my free workshops, start with free resources that I provide to you. And then if it's the right fit, then there are so many different options in the paid industry, but don't worry about that part right now. You just want to start with the free stuff. That's really it, you guys. If you have any questions, please ask. I'm happy to help. But otherwise, if you guys don't have any questions, then I will hop off of here. But truly, if you are a beginner wanting to make money online, start with my free workshop. Comment free. It will come directly to you. If you have questions outside of this oh my gosh, this live, DM me. I'm happy to answer them. And quickly what I will do is just run through the photography niche, because I feel like, I know Nana Kim put it in there, but I know there's a photographer in here. So what I would do is I would have a brand new social media account that's all about photography. And it doesn't have to be a specific type of photography, but if you want to do that and you have kind of a specialty, then by all means go ahead and do that. On that profile, you are going to talk about the products you use. So the cameras, the lenses, the straps, the filters, all the things. Okay. You're going to talk about all of that. You're going to also maybe talk about a little bit of travel dipped in there. Maybe there's some locations you're talking about. You're going to go get affiliate links for different travel packages so that you could go on some sort of retreats and things like that for photographers. Those are going to go in there. All those kinds of things. Caro photos. Oh my gosh, how ironic. Where I'm talking about the photography niche. So hopefully that is relevant to you. Yeah, it's okay to promote products with AI. Of course it is. That's kind of the new thing. I would say be like, I'm not going to say be cautious. I would say make sure you're transparent with your audience that it's AI. Because I think I think people are nervous about AI right now. And so being transparent about what it is and how, how you're doing it, yes, you can totally do that. But it depends what you mean by that, of how the angle I would use on that. But yes, you can absolutely do that. Okay. So that's what I would do for your social media profile, is make it all about photography, products that you use, how you do it, and your content is going to be how you use the product, what the product delivers, so what the outcome is of that product, so using a lens with a certain feature, etc. And your free lead magnet, which is part of a sales funnel. I don't want to get into the nitty gritty about it. Again, if you want to learn all of that, you're going to want to go or comment free and you will get my free workshop. But your free lead magnet would be like top 10 tips for new photographers, or top 10 tips for advanced photographer, whatever it may be, outdoor photography, indoor photography, top 10 tips, whatever it may be. So people will then grab your free lead magnet, and then you will capture their email. That's the whole point of a lead magnet. I don't want to lose people here, but I'm just going to give this example. And then once you've got people in your email campaign, that's where you're going to continue to promote all the products that you are talking about with photography. Okay, so that is the basic rundown of how I would do it in the affiliate marketing in the photography niche. But that's just a quick example. Again, if you want more information about that, just comment free and that will all come to you. I mean, using AI influencers. So then you would be an AI robot promoting products. Is that correct? Because if that's the case, then yes. But what I would say is if you're going to be an AI influencer, then you have to be transparent about that. I would literally say, like, have a welcome here post that says like, hello, I am Johnny the robot and I am promoting products in this niche because I don't want to show your face or show my face. I am a real human behind the scenes and I am going to share with you. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I would do. Sorry, I'm acting like a robot, but that's what I would do because I think people are nervous about AI. And I think if you humanize it a bit more, it's way more relatable and people will be like, okay, this is cool. But again, it kind of depends on the niche you're in. We can talk more in the DMs about that. But yeah, anyways, I know some people are just joining right now, but I'm about to hop off. If you want any information on how to make money online as a complete beginner, literally knowing nothing, I would recommend you start with my free workshop. Just comment free here, or you can always grab it in my profile. And I really recommend too that you follow me if you don't already. I produce content every single day. I post content every single day of how to do this in all different niches and how it all works. So I hope that was helpful for you. And if you guys want me to go live again, I'm happy to do that, but message me anytime with any questions you have. Otherwise, I'm out of here. Have a great day, you guys. Happy New Year, and go make some money in 2025. It's your time.